Will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
Let's check out Virginia Beach's starting lineup. Parker out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's the great, and it's Felder in at the shooting guard position. Antetokounmpo got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Poked away. Driving in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Out of hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. The pass to Kuzi. Shot clock at 6. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
The ball goes to the away team.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. So we're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys, and they don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Mercer. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Mack. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Kuzi. 5 to shoot. That shot off. So Virginia Beach will take it the other way. Beasley outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Beasley. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
That type of D, that's not going to get it done. I mean, he can't be giving up those kinds of shots.
Pass to Griffin from deep three-point range. Mack grabs the miss. And Beasley has the ball here for Virginia Beach. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good that time. Great D that time from Lucas. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Mack the pass to Beasley. Giannis sets a screen for Beasley. Parker outside. Back to Beasley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Griffith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Beasley outside. Great open look there. Mack's got his second basket of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Offline with his three. And Beasley has the ball here for Virginia Beach. They're leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he makes good on the layup.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 6. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Beasley. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. Here's Felder, and there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Cowboy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Kuzi. From deep. Virginia Beach pulls it in. And Beasley, here we go.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lucas against Giannis. Lucas the pass to Mercer. From down in the low post, it goes. Virginia Beach leading by 9. Beasley outside. Passes it to Felder from past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Felder's got 7 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The pass to Griffin. Over Mack. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Here's Griffith. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Cowboy. After the basket by Virginia Beach on the other end. Beasley against Lucas. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Trains the 3-pointer. Griffith has got it back down to single digits for the Hawks.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Beasley dishes to Giannis. Driving the lane, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this game. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
they've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Hardaway against Beasley. Hardaway passes to George. Here's Ford. At the top of the key, Vasquez. Shot clock at 5. Beasley with it. Hardaway picks him up. Pass to Myers. Here's Felder, defended by George. It's stolen by Vasquez. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's Ford. It's deflected.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Myers, guarded by Ford. And he banks in the layup. And Virginia Beach leads by 13. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Checking in for the away team.
Well, it was Virginia Beach winning their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Pass to Vasquez. It's George on the wing. Now, here is Ford. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. 8-point game. Passes it to the great. Tries from the block. And the shot is long. So it's the Hawks now. On the wing, Hardaway. There's the dish to Vasquez. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. No good on the 3. Virginia Beach leading by 8. Morant passes to the dot. Smalls, guarded by Ford. Here's Smalls. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
I mean, one of the more dynamic passes to enter this league. I mean, in a while, if you ask me. Morant, he's in full control of this offense.
There's the pass to Ford. Atlanta again missing. Ford's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Kicks it to Morant. Inside, here's Myers. They double him with George. Craps in the tray. And Virginia Beach leads by 16.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Morant against Ford. Morant passes to the doctor. And it's Ford with the rebound. Pass to Hardaway. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Ford. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. He can't get that one to fall. So Virginia Beach will take it the other way.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
The great passes to Smalls. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Outside Hardaway. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Virginia Beach.
Morant drives in. Stolen by George. And it's Virginia Beach in command with a 16-point lead as the...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Virginia Beach looking at who they've got. We've got the great John Morant. He's out there with the doctor, and it's Myers in at the 4. Hardaway against Morant. Steps back and fires. And Hardaway gets it to go.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Myers. Makes it off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Hardaway. He takes it in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
There's a screen. Morant drives in. Here's the doctor. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 16. Let's break here. Here come the Hawks. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The doctor passes to Smalls. Good. And Virginia Beach leads by 18.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Cowboy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doesn't go for him. Morant scanning the floor. Down low, Myers. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, Morant's got a great understanding of the game. He can play D like a fiddle in the pick and roll set.
Pass to Fitzgerald. Lucas with it.
away team foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Hawks.
Here's Cowboy. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Griffith. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Morant passes to Myers. And that one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Griffith. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Griffith has got his third basket of the night. And Morant's got the ball here for Virginia Beach. Now the pass to the doctor. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Morant against Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's the doctor. And the wing jumper offline. The Hawks trail by 21. Releases. And that one's on target from the wing. Hardaway has got 6.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Smalls passes to the doctor. Top of the key. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Here's Myers, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Feeds to Lucas. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Morant outside. And there's the drive. Fires for three. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
To the middle, here's Lucas. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Jerry Lucas taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lucas. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Here's the doctor. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Pass to the great. Latrey. Offensive rebound. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Nuggets. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Morant.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 17. Here's Kuzi.
I like Morant's workman-like approach on D. I mean, he finds a good matchup and makes an impact.
Fades.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Griffith can't get it to go.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And it's blocked. Kuzi passes to Griffith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Griffith has got 11 points.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Passes it to the great. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Lucas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Fitzgerald. Nailed from three-point land. Cowboys got 5 points now this quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Griffith. Fader on the way. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Morant passes to Matt. A shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. pass to Mercer. Here's Fitzgerald. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Takes it inside. That one good for 2. 13 points for the Doctor.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Here's Griffith. He's got 13. Right block shot. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Mack looking around. Clock at 6. Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Free throw no good for Giannis. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Giannis against Ford. It's stolen by Mack. And now running it up the court. Mack pushing it up. Here's Felder. Parker against Ford. Parker kicks to Beasley. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
The Hawks trail by 16. Beasley with the steal. To the paint. Here's Mack. It's tipped. Poked loose. Down low. Here's Ford. The Hawks again can't hit.
Good job to stay on him and not give him a good look. Turned an easy shot into a very tough one.
Giannis kicks to Beasley. Felder surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Parker passes to Felder. Over George.
Away team foul. And that's his third. Team fourth. Second for the Hawks. Number 42. Penny Hardaway.
So it's the Hawks now. It's a 16-point game. Outside, George. Pass to Mercer. 3-pointer. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Mack's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Felder's shot's good.
3 points.
Felder's got 10 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And George kicks to Vasquez. To the inside. Mercer uses both hands to slam it down.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Hardaway against Parker. Hardaway passes to Mercer. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Beasley kicks to Felder. And he drives in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on George.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
It's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Knocks down the three ball. Here's Vasquez. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Virginia Beach opening up a huge gap.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Virginia Beach leading by 23. So with George on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. They've got Cowboy, and it's Mercer in at the 5. Felder's shot's good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Here's Kuzi, covered by Beasley. Fires from deep. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Passes to Smalls. Here's Felder. He's got 16. Clock at 4. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Lucas. Antetokounmpo, no good. Stripped it away. Here's Beasley. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Beasley's got 10 points in the game. Here's Atlanta. Inside, here's Lucas, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Pass to Beasley. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Here's Parker with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Parker's got his second bucket tonight.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Griffith. Bank shot, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Smalls, and the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Kuzi, covered by Parker. The shot's good from Kuzi.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Now here's Beasley, guarded closely. They set the pick. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
So it's the Hawks now. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's deflected. And the pass to Smalls. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Cowboy. He's got 5. Pass to Mercer. And the rejection by Giannis. There's Parker with the 3. Lucas with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Here's Kuzi. Covered by Beasley. Passes it to Griffith. Pass to Kuzi. 5 on the clock.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Hawks making a change here. Ford's checked in. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double, and the call will be against Red Hot. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. So it's Atlanta now. There's the pass to Ford. Puts it up from 12. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Kuzi. Over Beasley. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
The Hawks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. He feeds it to Ford. And it's good, assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Beasley, the pass to Felder. From deep. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Rebounded by Hardaway. And the Hawks with possession. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Passes it to Smalls. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. And the call will go against the great. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
So it's Atlanta now. Off the inbound, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Hardaway passes to Ford. It's blocked.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Hawks making a change here. Vasquez comes in. It's deflected. Here he goes. Right wing. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Here's the great. Guarded by Ford. Offensive rebound. The great. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Morant passes to the great. Smalls guarded by Vasquez. Morant outside to the middle. Here's Myers. Rebound Atlanta. Now, here is Ford. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Myers passes to the great. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
To stop the run. The shot, no good. So Virginia Beach will take it the other way. Wow, hammering it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. It's stolen by Vasquez. Dishes it to George. Vasquez surveying the floor. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket. George has got his first points of the game.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was going.
The pass to the great. Pass to Myers. Here's the great, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Number 24 at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ford a screen on Morant. It's Hardaway with the drive.
2 minutes.
Ford, no luck. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the doctor, defended by George. pass to the doctor. Takes the three. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Vasquez. Virginia Beach pulls it in. The Greats got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant with it. Hardaway picks him up. From outside the arc. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Now, here is 4. Not a lot of room. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Ford. Outside, George. The feed now to Ford. And they get it. The shot, no good. So Virginia Beach will take it the other way. Driving inside.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. The pass to Vasquez. Misses the 3.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
Morant outside. Got it off in time, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And it's Virginia Beach with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
We got to rebound the ball. Everybody's come to the paint with our bigs.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Virginia Beach looking to do what they've got. Doctor out there with John Morant. And there's the great, and it's Mack in at the center position. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. Here's the natural. No good there with the step-back J. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Oh, you see that?
The assist. Number 1.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morant outside. There's the screen. Pass to the doctor. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Vasquez.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mack, the pass to the doctor. No good on the triple. It's stolen. Here's Myers. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Passes it to the natural. Lets it go with a 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Here's the doctor. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Vasquez with it. Pass to Free. There's a screen. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The great passes to Myers. Here's the doctor. Good on the 3-point shot. The doctor's got 21.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Here's Free. And there's the pass to the natural. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Vasquez passes to Free. Here's the natural. He's covered by Mack. Now Vasquez. Banked in off the glass. Vasquez has got his first basket of the night.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to the doctor. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Passes it to Mercer. Here's Free. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now the pass to the natural. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on now. What defense? Nobody was willing to get in his way.
Morant against Free. Pass to the natural.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Vasquez buries it from three-point range. Vasquez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Pass to the great. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Free. He's looking for Vasquez and finds him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Atlanta. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And Vasquez drops them both. And here's Mack now. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. Beasley outside. The 10-footer. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Kuzi, covered by Beasley. Pass to Vasquez. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The pass to Kuzi. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
To the paint, here's Fitzgerald. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. That's tipped. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Griffin. Lucas inside. Covered by Parker. Lucas, that's good.
And you can't sleep on Lucas. I mean, he uses that big frame to kind of carve out space. Then he's savvy enough to convert when he gets those second chance opportunities.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And the Hawks with possession here. Passes it to Griffin. And here is Lucas. Drives to the hoop. Here's Vasquez. And he makes that one. Vasquez has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Beasley outside. Down low. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Griffith. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got his 3rd assist on the night. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Felder kicks to Beasley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Felder. Sinks the triple.
3 points.
Felder's got 19 points.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And the call will go against the great. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Kuzi, covered by Beasley. Here's Griffith. He can't get that one. Good D by Parker. And here is Mack. And down it goes, jamming that one home. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Beasley against Ford. Now here's Beasley. There's the drive. Rebounded by the Hawks. Ford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Inside, Beasley with the steal. On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Ford. Giannis kicks to Felder. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Felder's got 9 points now in just the second half. And the pass to Ford. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris. But of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, I've seen what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. And they're able to carry their team.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Virginia Beach.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Beasley.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
and credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Ford. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Beasley, the pass to Felder. Back to Beasley. 5 to shoot. Going inside. Giannis, no good. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Now here is Ford. He's covered by Mack. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
I like to see the D with a little more energy out there. They kind of forgot about him.
It's tipped. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Yeah. Jazz